credible, which is with a belt, like I said this before, if nobody with a belt is going to fight Triple G and will negotiate and not price himself out, okay, then he can fight whoever the fuck he wants to.
Exactly, and they know damn well Billy Joe Saunders don't want to fight him at 160. There's nobody at 160 that they're going to accept.
Where's Danny Jacobs?
And Danny Jacobs, he talking shit. He called out Gennady Golovkin after he was negotiating with Eubank. Then he gonna say, I'm ready to fight you, Triple G. No, damn well he ain't want to fight. Straight selling wolf tickets. But you know what it is, man. It's the Triple G hate. They gonna hate on anything Triple G do. They want this man to lose so bad. Man, they probably dreaming and praying at night that this man lose. These Floyd Mayweather fans. The hate is real, bro.
The reason why people give Floyd Mayweather so much bullshit, and this is what these stupid, ignorant motherfuckers can't get through their head. Nobody likes the way Floyd Mayweather fights, okay? He rips you the fuck off. He gets in there, and he clearly beats guys on the scorecard, and that's it. I mean, take, for instance, the Manny Pacquiao fight. He went in there, and from the time Mayweather had a whole system, a whole plan, he had never planned on trying to go for the kill with Pacquiao. He had never planned on trying to make it an exciting fight. He went in there and robbed us all for $300 million.
He fought scared. You know? Even his own daddy told him. He said, man, what the fuck wrong with you? Why you fighting scared? His own daddy fussed him out.
The day that Triple G starts fighting like Mayweather, okay, the day he starts robbing us of an entertaining fight, that's the day that I'm going to give him shit the same way I give Floyd Mayweather. But until then, Kell Brook is not a bad fight. If you compare to the guys that Mayweather has fought, Kell Brook is not a bad fight. Mayweather would never fight Kell Brook.
Exactly. Mayweather wouldn't even fight Triple G. Triple G said, I'll come down to 154 and bust your ass. What he said? Nah, I ain't fighting you. Go fight Andre Ward first. He was scared to fight him at 154. Kell Brook is going to 160 and fight him. Going to middleweight. Canelo wouldn't even fight him at middleweight. That motherfucker talking about come down to 155 and a half. You gotta give Kell Brook his props. The boy's going to 160.
Hey, do you think that fuck?
You still there? Yo, real talk. Yo.
What is the lowest weight that you think Mayweather could make?
147. Floyd ain't going below 147. You notice he don't even weigh fight night no more.
No. I'm saying, what could he make? Like, what do you think he can make? 140?
Nah, he couldn't make 140. Hell no.
I think he could.
I don't think he could. You think he could?
Yeah, I think he could.
Well, I want to ask you guys in the comment section. Y'all let us know. Do y'all think Floyd could make 140? Let's see what they say. Who you want to see him fight at 140? Crawford?
I'm just saying, what if there was a guy that was coming up, like a Lomachenko or somebody, and says, hey, I'll meet you at 135 or 140.
Well, I know Terence Crawford would bust his ass. Terence Crawford would body Floyd Mayweather. I bet money on that.
I don't know about that. I don't know if Terence Crawford could, because that's you know. But I know if he was to meet Lomachenko like at 140, I mean Lomachenko would be smaller, but I guarantee he would lose that fight.
And I would say Lomachenko 50-50. He would have a great chance of beating Floyd.
But it would have to be at a catch weight because, you know, that size, the size could play a factor.
Well, Floyd ain't going down to 140. He wouldn't even do it for Marquez. That motherfucker missed weight against Marquez.
But the point is that I would love to see something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an entertaining fight. Get two guys who are really good fighters. In this fight with Kell Brook's a great fighter. I mean, the guy's it's a highly skilled fighter. And if you want to say that Triple G, I mean, they say that Triple G ain't fought nobody. So if Kell Brook ain't fought nobody but one person was Sean Porter, that's supposedly a bigger name than anybody Triple G's fought, according to them. So what the fuck? Sounds like a good match to me.
Exactly. Both guys undefeated. Triple G was looking for a big name. Personally, I don't have a problem with the fight. He's a bigger name than Laura. Anybody at 160. Kell Brook is a bigger name, so why not take the fight?
No, they just looking for opportunity to shit on Triple G. So if Kell Brook actually goes in there and pulls a decision off, then they gonna be like, oh no, Triple G shit. Like, he didn't take any risk in this fight. Like, there's no risk involved. Anytime you fight a smaller guy who's moving up from a smaller weight
and
class,
undefeated,
who's faster than you,
and an undefeated fighter.
Who's faster than you, you always taking a risk. Because first off, Kell Brook ain't that much smaller. These guys are gonna weigh in about 5 or 10, maybe 5 or 6 pounds, 7, 8 pounds difference the night of the fight. But when you add in the speed difference, and the skills of Kell Brook, it's very competitive. Because you know Triple G's gonna have the power advantage, but Kell Brook is gonna have a speed advantage. And it's not like the Khan fight. We know Khan's defense is horrible. Kell Brook has great defense. He's very focused.
And Kell Brook will tie you up, as we saw in the Sean Porter fight. Like you said, Khan had no defense. Had he had 1 ounce of defense, he could have shot Canelo ass. But his defense was horrible. Kell Brook has pretty good defense. He will tie your ass up in a minute.
Listen, if Triple G beats Kell Brook, it's not because Kell Brook is not a good fighter and he's too small. Okay? It's because Triple G is a good fighter. You know what I'm saying?
But the Floyd fans ain't gonna give Triple G no credit whether he wins. Triple G can go undefeated the rest of his career. He could have beat Andre Ward. They still won't give this guy no credit. They hate this guy with a passion, man.
What if Triple G don't even use his power? What if he don't even knock Brook out? He just outboxes Brook for 12 rounds. Then what the fuck they gonna say?
They bitched about the Lemieux fight, talking about he didn't fight Mexican style when he damn near killed Lemieux. He knocked him out in the 7th round, talking about he used the jab. They was bitching about that fight. I'm telling you, man, the hate is so real. It's sad.
When a guy's that good, man, these guys they forget about. They put this guy up on such a high standard.
Exactly.
They don't even realize what they're doing. I mean, it's like they're delusional.
And the shit done got so sad now where it was sad to see motherfuckers just making up shit. Talking about he ducked Eubank. That shit, when I watched that, man, I didn't know whether to laugh or just shake my head.
Some of these channels, I don't even take seriously, bud. I don't even take them seriously.
Yeah, you can't even take them seriously anymore. I know after I saw that shit today, that's a lot of people. You can't even take the opinion seriously, man. What you think? Oh, go ahead.
I got a good mind just to unsubscribe from a lot of these channels and just make my videos purely based on what I assume. I could probably assume. I know these channels so well. I could probably assume how they gonna respond to the news and just go ahead and make my video. And I bet you I can get a lot of hits just from unsubscribing to these channels and just making response videos to videos I never even seen.
Exactly.
And be probably spot on.
You think they doing it for the views, or they actually believe that's dumb shit that they saying?
So predictable, man. You already know what these channels are gonna say before they even say it.
Well, I never would have dreamed motherfuckers would have came out with that shit after they knew all along. The man own promoter. His own promoter came out and said he priced himself out. Motherfucker trying to change ticket prices, change the purse.
Listen, shit happens. This is whenever the haters start to come out. When there's an opportunity for Gennady Golovkin to be in a spotlight and to get some notoriety, they can't fucking stand it. They can't stand it. They gonna fight that he's fighting Kell Brook, a guy who has some popularity in the UK. They can't fucking stand it. Okay?
They hate him with a passion, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. They used to like Golovkin before he got notarized. Before he started getting a little notoriety, they used to fuck with Golovkin. But soon as he start creeping up on Floyd, getting some notoriety, that's when they start fucking with him. Threw that motherfucker under the bus. They say, nah, you too close to Floyd. We can't fuck with you no more.
Listen. I remember when I used to follow Carcino, and I remember when you know how Carcino is about Mayweather.
Oh yeah, he loved Mayweather. Worship the ground he walks on.
So, what know, when he used to be so high on Triple G and saying that Triple G could beat Ward, and I'm sorry, Triple G could beat Ward, and why is Ward not fighting Triple G?